1.
Coming to you from Schumacher, from Perkins, from St. Vincent, St. Mary, the 6'6" guy from Pittsburgh. It's In the Lane with Jerome Lane.
Upscale Media Group presents In the Lane Sports Talk. We're here to bring you the best sports here in Akron, Ohio. Today we got our man, The Free.
What's up?
We got Ron Baker from The Bake Show.
Yeah.
And then we got the Radicals doing the world, Julius Harrington.
Juice.
And then we got Rizzo to keep things right.
He know me today. All right.
Well, today we're going to talk about my man, Bingo, one of my idols I really loved watching when I was a kid.
Bingo who?
Smith. Everybody know Bingo Smith. Bingo Smith. Bingo, I watched the Cavs from about 75, but when they lost in the playoffs that first against the Bullets with Footsie and Campy and Austin and Bingo and Nate, the great Thurman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give a great shout out to Bingo, man. You live a nice, prosperous life. You played a great career, and I'm glad to know you, man. Now we're here to talk about the NBA. Yes. We back to this, y'all. This is on my mind so much, right? We talking about our big threes again, right? So after the season start, I'm going to go to Julius and tell me about the big three we've been talking about as far as how things going now and how things you think going to go for the rest of the season since you've seen the first couple games.
Our big three for the Cavs?
Remember we had that 5 big three?
The 5 big three.
Yeah, we had Denver, Philly, remember? Phoenix.
Okay. Well, Denver's big three is hurt right now.
No, I'm not talking about hurt. I'm just since you see the team.
Okay.
How do you feel about things going forward? You think it's still going the same way? Do you feel like I feel different now? Or do I see they got to make some adjustments? What you think?
Oh, no, I feel totally different now. The best three or combination or basketball team in the NBA is the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics have 5 positions. Not only can they all 5 shoot threes, on any given night, all of them can hit 6 threes. Tatum could hit 6. Jaylen Brown could hit 6. Porzingis could hit 6. White could hit 6. The only one that probably couldn't hit 6 threes is, and he played the best defense, is Drew Holiday. But their 5 is the best 5 in the NBA. You might could go 7 deep. They might have the best. They have the best team in the NBA.
So you trying to say if they stay healthy, they're going to win?
Not only is they going to win it, they building a dynasty. They building a dynasty.
What you think, Ron Baker?
Did you watch Denver? You must ain't seen Denver. You must ain't watched it. Like, I had an opportunity for the first time in a long time, y'all, to really, really watch opening night. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep. I watched it because, of course, Victor. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but we just gonna call him Victor. And I can't wait till we talk about that because I got a lot to talk about that. But as far as man, Denver looked really, really tough, man. Denver looked tough, man, and how slow the game is to the Joker. I mean, he walked in the season with a triple-double. Like, that's tough. But I don't disagree with Boston right there because we agreed. Boston is a very, very good team. Only thing I have a problem with and question mark is Porzingis. He hasn't been healthy. If he stays healthy, they have a good chance. They have a very, very good chance. But also, Milwaukee ain't looked that bad either, man. Like, so that's the Eastern Conference Finals championship. Right now, I'm calling it.
What'd you say, Freak?
I think my co-partners are all crazy. He gonna sit there and say, Boston, they play non-shooting ass New York on opening night. Whoopee. Everybody looks great. Everybody's 7 deep. Come on, man. First game.
True.
First game. I give you Boston. 2 playoffs. See ya.
Who's going to put them out?
Anybody else? They going to put their damn self out. They don't play together when it counts, when it matters.
They do
and
have
Porzingis
stints.
is going to get hurt, and Brown's going to fade.
Brown don't fade, man.
What is
Brown fades in the playoff, fellas.
what team
Look
do
at
you
his
like?
record.
What team do you like?
Let me finish. I'm gonna tell you. None of your business who I
I
like
know
right
you
now.
like. You like the Phoenix Suns. I know you
I
like.
do like the Phoenix Suns. They
I
don't
know-
stay healthy
I know.
either.
Well, who you like? Get to
I
it.
like Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
I like
We agree.
Milwaukee.
Okay.
For real.
All right.
Hey,
Milwaukee.
Freak, I like that, Freak, but I feel the same way on some type of islands, but I still can't bet against Denver. Hey, listen, if they stay healthy, I talk about they 11 man as a weapon. They got so many weapons on that team.
They deep, man.
But the most disappointing situation I saw, if Phoenix don't get a big man, they in trouble. They are in trouble. That dude if you don't protect the bucket, how you gonna win?
Listen, let me give you some history about Nurkic, right? Nurkic and the Joker were drafted by Denver at the same time, the same year. They had to make a decision, and we see that they knew what they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? They got him out of there. He never was healthy in Portland. Every time I seen him in Portland, he was supposed to help Dame when he was on. You know, but Dame just one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. They do need. You know who else need a big man? And they need him quick. Golden State.
Like crazy.
They need a big man quick.
Well, what about boy? That's 7 foot. He hurt or something?
Who?
There was a big man from last year.
He's
start.
still there. He's still there.
So I mean, what's wrong with him?
Who is he?
The center with the braids in his hair. I
Yeah.
can't think of his name.
Oh, man.
I can't think of his name. He's still
If you
there.
can't think of his name, then what does he do?
No, he a big time player, man.
No, he a good player now.
Defense, but he helps you. He gives you nothing on offense.
No, why? But you need. I'm just saying that president to protect that bucket. That's all I'm saying.
Man, who is
but see,
in the
they
middle
pull him
for,
out every time they put him in. Whoever he guard, they pull him out.
Well, you gonna have to make a switch. It's called a switch.
He can't guard. He can't guard. He can't guard. He
My
can't
big
guard.
man's
the
never
four.
leaving the bucket. Yeah, you can make the other
He
person go
cannot
out.
guard a 3 or four.
No. You make the other dude go out. Everybody don't be on the perimeter.
Yeah, but the thing that Freak is saying, they should pull him out and put the young kid in there with the braids. Kuminga. They should put Kuminga in there.
We talking about playing the 5. We talking about playing the 5.
Draymond is going to help with the 5. You know
Draymond
Draymond
play
will help.
point guard.
Yeah, Draymond going to help all
That's
over.
extremely small, man. Is y'all watching the NBA? Y'all not
lately.
watching the West.
Not
Y'all not
lately.
watching the West, man.
So you forget about Golden State one with Draymond at the point.
No, that's not what I'm saying. We asked. The question was, do they need they needed a big man? That was the statement. They needed a
But
big
they
man.
won without a big man.
That was then. This is now. That was then.
When they
proved
won,
it.
man, they had JaVale. Didn't they have JaVale?
They had They
They
had
didn't
him.
start.
He didn't start, but he
off the
came up
bench
and he gave
played
you
starter
everything.
minute.
Yes, he
I
did.
can't believe y'all saying that, man.
I can't believe they saying
Wait,
that too.
I don't know
Who
why
was the
not.
presence then? Who was the presence when they won? I'm not talking about the dynasty. I'm talking about this last championship that they won, because the NBA has changed from the time that they won, from the time Kevin Durant has left till now. The NBA
So what
has
have
changed.
they changed into? What have they changed into? A smaller league. That's what they done changed into.
Man, no.
He almost right about that because think about it, man. The big man's almost obsolete in the league.
Right.
So he is
You get
right.
hit on a
But
rebound,
if
you
you're
get
on a
hit on
big
a-
time team, you got to have somebody protect the bucket, though.
They have none of that now. They have none of that.
Like they had.
And they are extremely small. And I love Chris Paul. One of my guys. One of the top 5 point guards of all time, if you ask me, without a ring. But that ain't gonna work.
Hey,
That's
why
small,
you ain't say,
man.
Why didn't you say that other subject about Chris Paul? You said it about other players.
What?
He always get fucking hurt.
He hurt too. He another one too.
Well, make sure you say that. When
I mean,
you
but
talk
beyond
about,
that,
you know,
it don't
other
even matter.
players.
But see, that's one of them. Hey, but Juice, that's one of them situations. It don't matter if he hurt or not. That's a too small backcourt in the league that we got going on right
And
now.
Chris Paul should have retired, man. You know how somebody's, I know you're supposed to take the money until they kick you out. But sometimes you ruin your legacy at the end.
He's not ruining his legacy though.
He going to look like shit this year.
You think so?
Man, just see how he looked last year? Do you think he get better?
Do you think they bench him?
No, I mean,
I think he should
going
come-
to throw him out there and make him look bad so he going to bench himself.
Man, no, I think
Then
that
he can't look bad if he on the bench. Then
He
wrong.
can't guard
Man.
no young guy.
the thing Chris Paul
No
should be.
young guy he can
See, the thing they should bring Chris Paul in. Like, listen, man, you are best suited running the show, doing your own thing, coming off the bench.
with the second squad.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's what, and I said that should have happened before. You go back and you look at them old. Listen to In the Lane about a couple of episodes ago when we first started talking about. I said him like he needs to come off the bench, but since it's Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying. He needs to do a Carmelo. He needs to have a sit down with Carmelo and ask Carmelo how did he handle it.
Didn't I tell y'all he gonna come off the bench?
We agree.
Yeah, you said that.
He's gonna come off the bench.
I
He
hope
got
so.
to.
I
The
hope
First
so.
games they
They're filling it out.
Thank you.
They're filling it out. But Chris
Every
Paul also
team.
went to the wrong team.
every team is. He went to the right team.
No, he went to
If
the
he
wrong
want to
team.
chase the championship, he went to the right team.
went
If he
to the
want
right
to
team.
play,
If
he
you
went
chase
to
the
the
championships, where you gonna go?
He went to the wrong team.
What
he
team?
should have been. He should have went back to his old team.
Clippers.
Phoenix?
He should have went back to the Clippers. He should have went to the Clippers
Why?
because Chris
Russell
Paul,
Westbrook there.
He can come off the bench.
Who?
Why?
Russell
You
can.
know why he shouldn't have went there?
Hell no! You don't
So you
send
trying to
Russell
tell me
Westbrook
Chris
to the
Paul
bench.
better than
I'm not
Russell
saying,
Westbrook?
I'm not
That-
saying
right, that's
he
not what
fits
he's
the
saying.
team. No, I'm not saying that. He fits that team.
He do
better.
fits the
But
team.
I'm off the bench.
Coming off the
No.
bench though.
Juice.
His
Juice.
starting years is over.
Look at it as okay. Say you Chris Paul. I'm your agent, and the Clippers name come up. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Ain't no in the hell I'm gonna try to get you to go back to the Clippers. They don't stay healthy.
Right, you right about
So
that.
why
PG
would I
and-
want
and
you to
Kawhi.
go? Why would I want you to go to the Clippers? And you know somewhere down that line,
Somebody
Paul
ain't gonna play.
George,
Kawhi Leonard ain't playing.
is not gonna be playing.
It's not playing.
And
If
you
you
know,
want to,
And ain't no knock on them boys. Hey, no, ain't no knock on y'all boys. We just talking about what it
This
is.
is real.
This just what it is. This
This
history.
is real.
that is the truth, and his agent should also tell him, Chris, you know your ass ain't gonna be healthy either. You gonna get hurt too.
So go to Golden State where you're not pressed
Right, you
to
right.
play a lot of games.
It makes sense. That's
Okay,
right.
now we forgetting about the other three now. Them Lakers, man. Listen, man. No Bill, no Booker. It would have been a blowout, man. Lakers, they won. But tell the truth, Baker, about the Lakers.
Wait a minute. I want to know the truth with this. Who's the three with the Lakers?
The three. I would have
You're
to
not
say.
go ahead.
I would have to say. Damn. Damn.
You're
Juice.
not gonna know the Lakers until midseason.
Well, no, I'm throwing this question at
I
wrong.
told you, Reed's gonna be the theory. Right now, they're feeling their way. You're not gonna see the big three for the Lakers materialize until midseason.
Well,
But
can we
wrong,
see
bro.
two?
Phoenix played without two of their best players.
Right, but wrong. Who is the three with the Lakers though? Who is the three?
I'm gonna have to say that. What's dude came from the Bullets? I mean, Wizards
Okay, I can see
Oh,
you.
who
leaning
came
that-
from the Wizards?
last year.
The 6'8" kid. He played good in the playoffs. But I think the three that you mentioned is D'Lo, Anthony Davis, and LeBron.
But D'Lo start? D'Lo
Man,
don't
D'Lo
start.
is the most inconsistent person I've ever seen in my life.
Okay,
I
then
like
this,
him, though.
This is all I gotta say.
I
is
like
this.
D'Lo.
Okay, we know the three for Denver. We know the three for Phoenix. We know the three for Boston.
We know the three for Cleveland.
We know the three for Milwaukee.
And Philly.
Wait a minute, stop again.
Right.
Who is the three for Philly?
Who's the
Harden.
Yeah,
Harden
damn,
ain't
get out of
playing.
here, man. Harden.
Who is the three for Philly?
Harden.
He ain't playing.
Harden who?
Maxey.
Harden who?
Harden.
He
Maxey.
ain't playing.
He's not playing,
He
bro.
will be playing the next game and starting.
They in Toronto.
He's gonna start.
No, he's
He
not.
ain't even on the
didn't
plane.
go.
He ain't even go.
I thought he was supposed to just miss the first game.
No. Harden ain't even playing.
They trying to get rid of him. They don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, wrong.
How you gonna get rid of? How you gonna get rid of all that money?
Now that's a problem.
That's the problem.
But
Now
you-
the thing,
you
my-
So
got-
now they're gonna go through the problems they did with
this could be this can
with their
cripple.
boy from
Simmons?
Yeah, they about to do a Ben Simmons
They-
again.
Yep.
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 This gonna
The-
this gonna cripple they. This
the
gonna cripple
league
the
ain't gonna let them do that because the league is gonna step in because of this new rule.
Right.
He's gonna have to make a decision and play because the league is gonna step in because of the new rule.
And he
gotta do
did say something like he did make a statement. I want to say he said something like he's ready to be he's ready to come back. He's ready to be uncomfortable.
Okay,
He
that
did say that.
that makes sense.
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
That makes sense.
So he did say that, but I already said it. He messed the money situation. Ain't nobody gonna pay him no more big money.
No.
The big money, he blew that.
Over 200-something million. Why would he care now?
Man, listen.
I mean, money that can't be a problem.
Man,
Right.
ain't no
He
telling.
at the end of his career anyhow.
Right. So,
I mean, that was part of the problem, though. He wanted a max deal.
But I do like what
He
he
ain't
said.
getting no more max deal.
He
No,
wanted a if Juice,
Yeah,
that started. He wanted a max deal.
He's not getting no more max deal. But hey, my man Baker said something. I ain't gonna let it slip.
What I
He
say?
did give us a big 3 for the Cavs. Y'all heard that.
We
You know,
do.
He got a big 3. But I want to let y'all know something. The new rule is 50 players in the NBA that's considered superstars. And the big 3, only one player can sit out per, if he's
Per
not
game.
injured per game. 2 can't sit out at the same time. How many players you think we got for the Cavs that's a superstar?
Garland and Mitchell.
We got 3.
Oh, the big boy, what's his name? The big
Jared
boy.
Allen.
Jared
He's
Allen.
not a superstar. I would have said him.
Well,
He's
he a part of that.
No, they consider that.
Yeah, sure do they
our
consider
team.
that. He's that.
NBA consider that.
Right, he made an
For
all-star.
our team.
Yeah.
Right, for our he's a
So
superstar.
that's the new rule, Juice. So
Yeah.
if
that's
you're
the
not
new rule.
injured,
One player can sit
no,
out.
say if one's injured, for real. Can another one sit out? No.
No. If he's injured for real, yeah, another one can sit
But
out.
you know how they not be injured, don't play. You still got to play.
Like James Harden, he's not injured.
But he still got to play, though, really.
Well, they're gonna have to
I mean,
make a
by league
decision.
rules.
They're gonna have to make
Oh,
a
really?
decision after Toronto,
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
right? Because he's
Oh.
not injured. He's not injured.
I
Wow.
like that rule.
They're gonna have to make a rule. He's
I
not
like
injured.
That.
This is the rule. James Harden can sit out, but he needed to go to Brooklyn to be on the bench just to wave at the fans and stuff. Say hi, I'm here. He can sit out in Toronto, but he need to be on the bench to wave.
Right.
He can't sit out and stay in Philly.
So
Yeah.
he
This
ain't-
for the fans.
Oh, he ain't get to travel to Toronto. I know.
No. You cannot sit out and stay at home.
No,
can't
you
do
have
that
to
no
be
more.
in the stadium.
You know what I want? You know what I want James Harden to do? But you know what? What's a better story? You know what was good to see? Ben Simmons playing basketball. Did y'all
Why?
see him? Because he was out there. Just because he was just out there, man. And the league is it ain't look like the Ben Simmons that we know, but going through everything.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but that
No,
was,
he
I will
wasn't
say
the Ben
this.
Simmons like.
Yeah, he did.
No.
Yeah, he
4
did.
points.
Sorry ass.
14 rebounds, 10 assists.
Yeah, he put up a double-double.
He was scared to look at the buck. He's scared to go
No,
to
he
the buck.
shot
he
the first
shot
shot.
it.
He shot the
He
first
shot
shot.
it. He just can't
wasn't
shoot.
aggressive going to the back because he's scared to get fouled free. I know his head. When you mentally,
He back, man.
He mentally.
He trying to get
I
back.
bet
He
don't hit.
trying to get back,
I
man.
bet you right now he don't hit over.
He wasn't even
I
in
bet
the
you
fourth
right. I bet
quarter.
any of y'all
Let me
right
ask you
now.
this.
He
Let
don't
me
hit
a-
over 50% for the
Let
free
me
throw
ask
line.
you this.
50%.
Let me ask you this, coach. It's a kid that can't score, but he rebounds the ball. He guards the best player on the other team. He passes the ball and he steals the ball. And he handles the ball pretty well. The only thing he can't do is shoot.
But I can't.
What kind of kid is that? Do you roll the dice on that kid?
I play
do you-
him. I play him 3 quarters like they did. I cannot play
he
him
telling
in
you
the
the truth.
Play in the
fourth
fourth
quarter.
Right.
He
I
cannot play in the fourth
cannot
quarter.
trust him in the fourth quarter.
Man,
I cannot
and
play
you know
in the
what?
fourth quarter.
You know, and that might be
I just
true.
start
Let me
following
tell
you.
you.
When I get fouled, I just start following you.
And that may be true.
What you just told me, what you just asked me, this is how I do my kids. I got kids like Ben Simmons. You will play. But in the second half, it's winning time.
It ain't too many
You're going
people
to play
that's-
in the first
He's
half.
telling you the truth, though.
You're going to
I
play
know.
in the first half.
I agree.
Second half,
totally agree with him.
I'm playing
I agree.
winners.
You're a
period.
liability.
I agree.
This is how much
but
I
that
agree-
is hard
this
to
is how-
sit on. That's hard to
This is how
sit
much I agree
down.
with him. Do you know that whole
That's
night?
hard to sit down. If you can just don't blink at that, that's hard to sit down.
But
And
that's
then one
so
time,
real.
and then one time he was an all-star.
He
But
did
this
it
is-
to himself.
But this is how much I agree with Freak is this. Do you know the whole time that Cam wasn't in the game, I was looking at the Nets bench and saying, this dude got 30-something points. Why ain't they?
I was pissed.
Why he?
I was
not
pissed when
in
he
the
had
game?
30. I was pissed
Like,
when I.
why is Ben Simmons still in the game in his winning time and they don't have their best
Because
scorer
you know
in the
why?
game?
Because he's that's Jacques Vaughn not being a good coach. Because he should be on the court too. Also, he's the best passer on the team.
It don't matter.
But that don't matter when
It
it's
don't matter.
winning time. You need a
Man.
bucket.
And he makes people better.
It does-
It ain't like he don't make people better.
But you need a bucket.
D,
Okay, do we not
B,
agree that he
on
make people better?
Baker. On offense, he's a liability.
That's cool.
Bob,
Offense,
I can't
sells
have
the
him.
tickets. See, it's all about philosophies. Offense sells the tickets. Defense win the championships. I'm gonna take that dude. 6'10", can run with it, handle
you gonna
it.
lose. You gonna
everything.
Listen to this. Listen to this. His man could go help somebody else.
Not if he's in the dunker position.
Oh my God! Did
If
you
he's
what
in
you
the
just said?
What did they do?
Listen to
What
what
did
I'm
they do?
saying.
His man don't have to guard him.
What
He
did
go
they
help
do to
somebody
the
else.
Cavs?
If
What did they do?
you are in the dunker position, Jerome Lane, what is your job when you get the ball?
A dunker's position.
Right.
What was that like? Like a pass up underneath the bucket?
Like, not short post, but like on the baseline, short corner.
He ain't
short
gonna go
corner.
there because
I'm
he's
not gonna-
scared to get
listen,
fouled.
Listen, man. If I thought he was any type of potential scoring, I would get up and be up on him. But if he catches the ball, I'm 4 feet off of him.
I just got to say one thing to Baker. Our last sad image of Ben Simmons was in the playoffs when they passed the ball to him.
He kept passing
was
it out.
and he was
Underneath
under
the
the
basket.
basket.
For a layup.
He was under the basket and he passed the ball out.
Now that's crazy because
let's go
the
with
last
Ron
image
said.
that I see of him is like you said, what, 7 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals the other night. That's the
Baker,
last thing
Baker,
I've seen of him. That
Baker,
other shit don't matter to me.
Baker, let me answer this question. What did the Knicks do to the Cavs? And I small forward
When last year,
in the playoffs, yeah.
bully.
No.
Oh, you talking about with Okori? They left him.
Right, because he can't score.
Okori. Hey, if you want to be on the
me
Jerome
just-
lane,
I'm just
inside
saying.
the lane, look, no knock on the Corey, but the Corey is not. I'm not sold on the Corey.
I'm
plays-
just saying.
What does a Corey
that's
do?
not what I'm
We're not
saying.
comparing talents. We saying if you can't help the team offensively, I don't have
Right.
to guard you. Your man can go help out on somebody else.
And that's what they did.
Wait a minute, how could you not be so on court? He had 18 points. That should be your image for that game.
Man, that is one out of how many?
It
That's
doesn't
one game out of how
matter.
many? I'm not sold on the Corey.
I wouldn't say
I know, I'm
it's
just talking
sold.
about you. I'm just saying
I'm
him
using
as an
that
example.
excuse
Right.
for Ben Simmons.
No doubt.
Last thing for the NBA, y'all.
Victor.
I got to go to Julius for this.
Yeah, Victor.
Not Victor this week.
Okay.
Dwight Howard. Julius, can you give me some insight on Dwight Howard?
So we know Dwight grew up in Atlanta, and we know what Atlanta is kind of about with men down in Atlanta. Down low.
Ain't no kind of about it.
Well, Dwight did beat the case. He's not going to be charged criminal for the down low. But we kind of knew he was down low. Orlando, didn't his wife kind of insinuate some
She
things?
did. She said, well, is it true that he had a young dude and the young dude thought he was going to call a girl over? He called another transvestite over
Well, I don't know how the particulars worked out. But
and they raped him, right?
Well, like I said, I don't know how the particulars work out. And just in the lane audience, that's hearsay. That's not, we can't
That's not
fabricate.
factual.
We can't fabricate things. So the thing that we can look at is this: Dwight Howard should now come out and just say that I'm a 6'10" center. My name is
No, he didn't come out though.
no. I'm
No,
giving
but
you what he should do.
Did you hear what he said today though?
No, I
He
didn't.
said, "What I do in my bedroom
Ain't nobody's business.
is my damn business. Why y'all worry about what the hell I do in my bedroom?"
Well, we shouldn't worry about what he.
another Eddie Murphy.
We shouldn't worry about what he do in his
This-
bedroom,
this is
but
crazy.
he is an image that kids look up to. He is a role model. So
Superman.
his role model, he can come out and make other kids and other people in his position
Feel
a
comfortable.
lot better and comfortable. And if Dwight Howard can do it, he's got to understand.
You know why he won't do it?
Why won't he do it, babe?
He's still chasing that bag.
The bag ain't gonna hurt him now. He done made enough money.
No. Listen, Dwight still wants to play in the NBA on the low. He still likes to
That's
play
over.
football.
That's over.
He done made money.
I don't know,
Overseas.
but he
Overseas.
wants to. But he wants to. So if I want to, and I still have that desire, I'm not going to try to do nothing I'm trying to be the utmost top right end citizen as I can be. And I give you an example. Collins. We always see this, and this ain't no slide on nobody. Whatever you do is whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? I know my preference, the softies. So soft legs. So which is women. So we always say, when I say we always say America, baseball, we haven't heard of that, but we have heard of that in football. The Michael Sam's guy, he comes out. He was a very, very good player at Missouri. You know, they just gave him a shot just because. That was bad timing for him. If he not said anything, he would have made it. I'm gonna give you another example. The one white guy
for the Raiders.
He was very, very good.
Defensive end.
Top selling jersey. Where is he? We don't know about these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, homosexuality, how they say it is, it really ain't how they say it is. You know what I'm saying? So, no, that's exactly why the public, the fan, the people that watch Dwight Howard, I still think that he can come off the bench and give somebody some quality minutes. He's not a starter, but I mean, hell.
Well, I'll give you one thing. If he do get back in the NBA, his backup game gonna be good under the basket.
His dude's Philly.
On that note, y'all, we're going to talk about the NFL when we get back. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we get back with the NFL, y'all. Today's topic is, oh my God. I got to go to you, freak.
Uh-oh.
With Deshaun Watson.
Rizzle
man.
back here. What's happening now?
Please tell me about Deshaun.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can't wait for that.
I tried to tell y'all, first thing everybody want to say, well, he's making this money, he's making that money, he should be on the field. That boy's shoulder is fucked up. They diagnosed it wrong. They should have gave him an MRI first to find out what really was going on. Anytime you're dealing with shoulder, you need to make sure you go in there and see the muscles, them strings, whatever the hell that. He should have been IR 4 to 6 weeks, period.
What you think, Ron?
Hogwash. I'm going to tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, and correct, I might change if someone says some more facts, but I thought that he was throwing, he was good, and he made a game time decision, said, I'm not good, right? Now, I could be wrong, but this is what they were saying, right?
You're wrong.
So, okay, now if that's true.
You're wrong.
Now, okay, if I'm wrong, I'm just saying. So what happened? Tell me what happened, and I can make a better assessment.
What happened was, like I told you, from having the experience, you could.
No. I'm not talking about the experience. I'm talking about what happened. I'm talking about what happened.
He threw so much, his shoulder started hurting. At game time, he could not throw.
Okay, so again, he was cool. Now I overthrew it. I can't go.
You can't go.
Okay, right. So again. So technically, I'm kind of right, and you right also.
The doctors diagnosed it wrong.
They diagnosed it wrong.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, yeah,
Listen.
I see what y'all saying though. Okay. Let me hear you, Julius.
Wait, no, because I ain't finished. You have to hear this. Who they come back against? What game he set out? San Francisco, right? Sometimes
he set out against.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Free.
He ain't played against. He set out. Okay, the Ravens. That's even better. Everybody knows.
That's where old boy started.
Everybody knows this, right? Everybody knows the Raiders, Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland, Ravens, Cleveland. Them is double chin strap games. Them hard hitting games. They don't like each other. Sometimes. It ain't meant for you to come back. No, don't come back against them. Like they too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then the next week is San Francisco. Am I correct? Okay,
Bye week.
Bye week.
Right, it's the bye week.
Then San Fran.
Right.
We hold off again. They crazy too. You know what I'm saying? All of it is true, but I also think that
why is that?
He hammed it a little bit.
I also think get his point across.
Man, look, we ain't had a good quarterback, and I'm a diehard Cleveland fan. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, 9640 Huff Apartment 4. I remember the Cardiac Kids when I was young. I remember making a mistake and sitting in the dog pound on the a preseason game and they was ready to kill us. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there. We ain't had a good quarterback since 1986, and
Baker Mayfield.
Come on, man. Stop playing, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we ain't had a bona fide real one since Bernie Kosar.
Ooh. That's true. That's true.
A bona fide real one since Bernie Kosar. We give him $232 million. And you throw. Okay, you diagnose wrong. You know how many people would I say, man, I don't give a fuck what you say. Excuse my language. I'm hurt. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm hurt. You know how many times people in the regular job say, man, shit, I don't care what they say, man. I'm going home. I don't feel good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, Bake,
Come on, man.
I hear what you said, Bake, but I totally 100% agree with Freak. And this is the reason why. He worked his ass off to get back to play football. He not trying to take the money. He want to be a successful football player. That's all he has ever been in his life. It's a successful, good football player. He's not going to fake nothing. He's not going to act like he's hurt. He want to really win and change his image because he has an image out there he know that he's trying to uphill. And his image right now is getting smeared from things that is not controlled by him. And the smear thing is this. You even just did it. You almost said, like, Deshaun, what about the Ravens? You want to come back? No, man. You know how they. What about when you go through the bye and then you want to come back against that? No, man.
Them were good decisions if you heard.
Wait a minute. I'll let you talk.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Do you think any NFL team hit less harder than any other NFL team? They're NFL teams. They all hit the same. You not going to
No.
What do you mean no?
I'm going to tell you this because it's documented. Chad Ochocinco said it.
Okay.
He said, when I play the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Cleveland Browns, and the Baltimore Ravens, that's a triple chin strap game. You know what a triple chin strap is?
Okay, let me ask you this.
1, 2, 3. That's to make sure my shit stay on. Because they don't know other, you know what I'm saying? You see people doing other things to get prepared for certain other people.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever played football?
Yes.
Okay, when you played football, was it? Let me ask you, who did you play against? Who did you play for?
I played for Kenmore my freshman year.
Okay, who was your rivals?
We were sorry shit.
Okay, just say North was your rival. Let's just use the
right.
hypothetical.
Right.
So North was your rival.
Right.
So when you play North, you gonna play a lot harder against North than you play against Bukta or you played against East. I'm not talking about the team.
Not me personally, but guess what? I know when I see the scouting report and it say number 24, Antoine Winfield, big hitter, and I'm looking for 24, Antoine Winfield. I'm not gonna act like he ain't just out there.
Do you not think every football team in the NFL got one of those hitters or that type of player?
Not.
I want to tell you this.
Not to that caliber of.
Well, I want to tell you this, and I mean this. Jonathan Taylor looked like Jonathan Taylor Sunday. He looked so good Sunday coming back. I thought we was going to lose because of one man. He looked like Jonathan Taylor.
He did.
He is the best running back in the league.
No, he's not the best running back in the league.
Not.
The best running back in the league got hurt in Pittsburgh. That's the best running back in the league. He got hurt in Pittsburgh. Chubb is the best running back in the league. But Jonathan Taylor can do some things that is very special. He's special.
He is.
Yeah, but the best running back right now in the league, I hate to say it, it's the white kid from San Francisco.
It's McCaffrey.
It's McCaffrey.
Well, my opinion, it is this, man. Watson. I mean, when you're making that much money and you're trying to prove to the people that you're worth that money, and somebody behind you come in and beat the best fucking team in the league, he knew he wasn't ready to play that fucking game, man. The first listen, man, the first pass he threw was like a little dump pass, and he threw the motherfucker behind you with no aggressiveness.
You right.
No nothing.
You right.
I saw that shit. I said, man,
he hurt.
He hurt. We're gonna lose.
Right.
I was happy they put his ass out for real. He needed to sit out some time, man. Get yourself back right. If the young boy keep winning, play the young boy for the rest of the year. Then come back next year, try to win your position back. Like the San Francisco situation. Was it Purdy, Garoppolo?
Yeah.
The same situation, right?
And if that's the situation, man, Cleveland, y'all in trouble. If that's the situation, if that's what's going on, If the doctors misdiagnosed 232 million, let me tell you the history. This is how far back I go back with this shit. Jervicius had the shit in his knee. Remember? And the doctor said it was something else, and it ended up being oh my goodness, what he had in his knee.
It was ending career. It was ending his career.
You never heard from him again. They misdiagnosed him.
And that's exactly what's going on with Deshaun Watson. And I was like you. When he threw that pass down, I'm like, sit his ass down. He's not ready. Stefanski, you're a damn fool.
Because if he hit that dude, if he hit that dude, he's gone.
Let this boy sit until mid-season. Go back in there. Open him up and see what the hell really going on with that shoulder.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think Stepnoski is tired of that motherfucker and he trying to put him out there and make him look bad?
No, I don't think
No.
that.
He did Baker. No, he did Baker like that.
No, I don't think that's what Watson.
He did Baker like that. He actually was hoping that he was all right. but
Stefanski trying
the
to save his
shoulder-
job.
Right. The shoulder's nothing to play with.
One season.
And the
This
wrong
one.
throw, he could rip it. I tore mine. I tore my muscles in my rotator cuff doing this.
Yeah, I don't disagree
this.
with none of that.
And
But
Sean throwing like this.
what's his name? Stefanski? Man, listen, if we don't go to the playoffs,
He should have been gone last year.
if we don't go to the playoffs and win the first round, the playoffs won't mean shit.
Hey, man, all I can say is this, man. It's one thing I can say this. If we had the defense we have today, if we had Baker, we'd be all right.
Don't say that too loud.
I hate to say that. You know I hate Baker. Hate that motherfucker.
I'm
We'll
just
be
sitting
all
up
right.
there.
We'll be
Man,
all
did you
right.
see,
We're
man?
all right.
Listen, man, look at his stats, man. I keep trying. Then they put I wanted to text you so bad personally because they put how many different head coaches and offensive head coordinators every year of your career, man. Stop it. Like, it's no way to flourish.
So what are you saying right now about Baker?
He got a bad draw.
Wait. Is Baker a good quarterback?
Yes, he is.
For real?
They don't got a line down there in Tampa Bay.
They should have won last night.
They don't got a line
If the
down there, bro.
receivers turn around, they catch the game-winning touchdown.
He putting it on.
Nobody turned around.
He putting it there.
That ball dropped right in the end zone. Behind you. If you had to turn around, all you do is like that.
That's why I was so mad.
Nobody
at him.
turned around.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I saw that too.
Nobody turned around.
Well, Baker should be a good quarterback. He was the number 1 overall pick.
That has nothing to do with it. He was a good quarterback in college.
Hey, Julius.
He was very good in college.
Are
he was
you
very
are
good.
you human, Julius?
I'm very human.
You ain't never made no mistakes.
I made a lot of mistakes.
And they did too.
They did too, man.
Hey,
And
listen,
look, hey, Ron, let me tell you about Cleveland, man, and this curse, man. That's why I'm so hard on
that's
this.
a curse?
Man, it really, really is, man. It really, really is. Sometimes, you come in, you got Papa Shango. Remember back in the day, the wrestler Papa Shango, he come and he's shaking, you know what I'm saying, do his thing. That was LeBron. He came and he shook the shit, and he shook off the curse, and we won one. The curse is still there. LeBron gone. Listen, man. Man, these dudes, man, Cleveland is so. They just make the wrong decisions.
we did it our own way.
Baker was the number one pick.
The curse is on us. I
Hey,
gotta
look,
say
Baker
this.
was the number one.
Hold on.
Baker was the number one pick.
I gotta say this. So the curse is on us, right?
Man, that's on us, bro.
Okay, so the curse was on us. That defensive play against San Francisco.
Man, I'm talking about the big
Let's
one.
keep with the curse because the curse then gave us 2 games we shouldn't have won.
it do seem like the curse is leaving, don't it?
They gave us
It
2
do
games
that.
we shouldn't have won.
I ain't lying.
Oh, was that a catchable pass in Indianapolis?
I'm
The
talking
curse was
about
on us.
the big one. Y'all talking about that little shit.
The little
I'm talking
ones
about
equal
the
up
big
to the
one.
big. The
No,
little ones
no,
equal up to
No,
the
what
big.
I'm saying is
If they
that.
keep
No.
winning, don't that
No,
get
what
some
I'm saying, the
benefit?
Browns been losing so much, and we have lost by
About
not
time.
getting those calls.
Right.
So
About
is the
time.
curse on us?
Now we
Man,
get calls.
okay.
Everybody say, "Oh, they cheat." Hey,
All right, man.
y'all cheat. And I was like saying, "Shit,
All
we done
right.
got cheated for 20 years,
Let me
something
say- let me say again: is the curse on us? Wednesday
Hey,
night
man.
when Donovan Mitchell looked, I don't know who he was looking at in the stands, but he hit that 3. Was the curse
Listen,
on us
man.
then?
Listen, what I'm telling you. I'm talking about the big one.
I knew
Okay,
Baker.
the big one?
Baker
I'm talking
said
about
it.
the big one.
What's the
Guess
big
what?
one?
Okay, I'm gonna give you an
AFC
example.
championship game.
No, I'm gonna give you an example more recent than that. Last year, Donovan Mitchell. What do you say about Donovan Mitchell? That's the big one. Curse, boom, right there.
Okay.
He gave
After
up.
being a star, that boy, and I love Donovan Mitchell, but he laid an egg. I gave him a
Laid an
pass.
egg.
I give him a pass
So,
because I
let me
love him
just
as a
say this,
player.
Baker.
The curse is there for
If the
Hold on,
curse-
wait. Let me tell you something. One more thing, Jew.
right.
Listen, we got Baker that year, the first pick. You know who else was around?
It was Josh Allen was there.
Josh Allen was
Okay,
there.
let me ask you this.
MVP. That
So,
could have
Baker,
changed everything.
Baker, let me ask you this. So
This
if the
shit is
curse is on us,
crazy.
and we ain't here, you're a Browns fan, I'm a Browns
Yes,
fan.
die hard.
Rome's a Browns fan, Freak's a Browns fan.
Guardian
but
fan.
if the curse is on us, and we hear in this background every time we talk about the Browns, yeah, and it's the Cowboys fan that keeps saying that. What is the Cowboys curse? Is it a curse on the Cowboys right
The
now?
owner.
You know what?
The owner.
Is it a curse
You know
on the
what?
Cowboys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Because
tell you
you know
what.
what?
No,
Jimmy
I'm gonna tell you
Johnson.
what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is with them.
check one.
I don't see them winning like no
No,
time
it's the
soon.
curse?
No,
Is
it
it?
ain't no curse.
Yeah.
It,
'cause
that's
they
just
fired-
bad. You know what
because
it
they
is?
fired the owner
It is the
fired
curse. It's the curse.
the
For real,
coach.
I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna say something. It's the curse of greed. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, Rizzo. Rizzo, let me tell you why.
I want to hear from the Cowboy fan.
It's not. I mean, we're already the richest franchise out there, so it's not greed.
We're not talking about no
the
risk.
curse of
We
greed.
talk
Oh, it is.
we
No,
talk
no.
about
Hey.
winning and losing.
So,
Man.
here's the problem that y'all Browns fans have.
We ain't got nothing to do with the Browns. We talking about Dallas.
No. We can admit there's some challenges, not only from the play calling, not only from the decision making, but from the top, regulating and controlling everything.
What about the quarterback?
No, I like that.
The quarterback is a good quarterback.
He is.
He's not being utilized properly.
He in the wrong system.
He's not being.
He in the wrong system, man.
So let me just say
McCarthy think
this.
he's still in Green Bay.
So let
I
me
don't know
just
why.
say this.
You trying to say Dallas system ain't one of the best systems?
No, they
The
got
play
the best.
calling.
They got
We
some of the
lost
best
a
weapons,
young
but it's the play
offensive
calling.
coordinator.
Hey, Freak, this why it's the curse. This why I say it is a curse.
Look at
This why I
those
say
we lost.
because of the greed, right? Remember when Daniel Snyder tried to buy that championship when he had Dion, he had Bruce Smith. I'm not Bruce. Was it Bruce Smith?
No, Bruce played for Buffalo.
No,
Actually,
when they had all them cats, man.
At the
He
end of
had-
his career.
he did.
At the end of his career, he played, and they had Henderson. They signed him for $100. They had all these players, and they could not do nothing. That's what it is, and that's what it is. But it's just the fact that because one thing I can say about Dallas, they did a lot of their shit through the draft. That's one thing I can give them. They know how to draft them, and that's why I say it's kind of like the same thing because all that talent,
But don't they
and y'all
keep
ain't
losing
got
the big
shit.
ones? Don't they keep losing the big ones?
Yeah, that's the curse of the
Because
money. Juice, look, the curse of the money. Hey,
That's the curse.
It's the curse of the money.
I want to be on film right now, be a Baker.
Hey, yo, we about to sign off, man. Hey, we about to sign off on these crazy dudes, man.
Hey, Juice,
let me film that. I'm gonna give y'all that.
Hey, we
Y'all
about
can
to
have
sign
that.
off.
it's the curse of the money.
In the lane, about to sign off with
We got to get this
Freaky
part on.
Frank, Rob Baker
Freaky
for the
Frank.
Bake Show. Make sure y'all check him
Yeah,
out.
for
My
sure.
main
Coming
man,
season X.
Julius Harrington, one of my great friends, and the Rizzo.
1, 2,
I
1,
just
2.
like to say one thing before we sign off.
And that's Johnny Manziel.
Make sure you check us out at In the Lane
In
Sports Talk.
2024,
In the Lane
me and
Sports Talk.
Jerome Lane is going to bring you something special about his life.
Oh,
In
That's gonna be dope.
You gonna say
2024,
that?
we're going to bring you something
right,
special
yeah.
about his life in
Tell me about it.
2024.
I wonder what it is.
It's going to be the juice
Don't say it yet.
and in the lane.
Oh, okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you have anything that you want to know something special about Jerome Lane,
Just hold
inbox
on.
me, please.
Just hold on. All right. Ron, we're going to sign off. Hey, make sure you check us out. In the Lane Sports Talk on Facebook. In the Lane Sports Talk on YouTube. And you can get us through Upscale Media Group as well. We do that. So thank you. Have a good day.